I'm just going to go ahead and start this with a volume warning. Make sure your speakers aren't too loud. Hello and welcome to my channel. In this video, it's time for something completely different. Because I'm going to talk about something I haven't really talked about on the channel. I'm sure I've probably mentioned it here or there, and some people have seen from Discord, but it's pointed out to me that I never have actually really, for the most part, mentioned the fact that I do music. Specifically, I do music with Michael R. Fletcher, the author of The Obsidian Path and Manifest Illusions, and many other books as well. And I haven't done anything in a while. I'm actually working on some new stuff now because it's been a long time since we've put out a new one. But we randomly connected on Discord. Actually, it was Slowly Read server, and decided to do it because he does music, but doesn't really write lyrics or like to do vocals that much. And so I'm like, hey, I can write lyrics and do vocals. And so on we went. So usually it also very much surprises people when they find out that I can sound like this. Or this. Or even this. And so it's been a lot of fun, and it's always fun for me to see people's reactions. So definitely let me know if you have a strong reaction to that. But our group is called Blackstone Heart, and you can actually find the music on anything and everything. It's available. It's on all streaming. I'm pretty sure you can even find it on like Snapchat Sounds. Not that I use that, but I basically put it on everything because it's actually pretty easy to do that. Fun fact. So it's available everywhere, and it's just been really fun to do. Some of the later songs are a little bit better than the earlier ones because we were still kind of figuring it out. But we do have some more stuff coming too, and not all of it's specifically fantasy related, but we do specifically have one. One of the songs I just played is called Storm King. That is about Memory, Sorrow, and Thorn by Tad Williams, and was a really fun one. And we also do have a song that I wrote the lyrics for to be about Blackstone Heart, also the name of the band, but the name of one of his books that I really enjoyed. He's got another one that he's written, Inevitable Decay, also one that I played for you there, which is also based, I think, on his books as well. And then we have some other ones, like, one about a zombie apocalypse. And that wasn't, like, you could say it's like World War Z, but it's not really anything specific. It's just general kind of zombie mayhem, but it was a lot of fun to do that one as well, and it has some of my favorite editing there as well. And I thought it'd be fun to talk about this. Like I said, I know many of you watching are probably not into this, but at the same time, I have noticed that fantasy and metal, whether it be like power metal, like stuff that's actually about fantasy, or just metal in general, does have a lot of overlap in fans. So maybe, I do know a few of you, and a few I've been around BookTube that are metalheads as well, but maybe I'll find some new ones here. Definitely let me know. But I do have a question too, if you're still watching at this point, if you've been at all interested. Would you be interested in videos kind of looking at songs that are actually about fantasy elements? Because there are a lot. There are a lot that I enjoy. About everything from Lord of the Rings to Wheel of Time to, heck, there was a band that took their name from Patrick Rothfuss. Like, there's a lot out there that's actually about it, and or like songs that when I think of certain fantasy things. Those are some video things I've thought about doing for a long time. The main reason is I wasn't sure if I would get copyright struck for doing that, because I haven't done anything with music like that. The music that I've played so far is all our music, so I own the copyright, and so I can't really sue myself for using it, so I knew I was okay there. But I was kind of worried about that. But I feel like it'd be interesting, so I'd probably like test it, put it unlisted, and see if I'm going to get in trouble for it, and then go from there. But if you'd be interested in that kind of thing, let me know. Or just seeing, I guess, anything that's related to music. Because I do really enjoy music and do a lot of stuff with music and reading. But I usually kind of just keep this to book reviews and specific book-related stuff. So let me know in the comments. And if it's, no, I really just want the books, totally fine. If you'd be interested, let me know as well. I might do like a poll at some point too, and just see what people say. But I figured this would be kind of a fun, different video to do in between as I'm getting ready to do more book reviews, because I've been behind on my reading because I've been reading really long books. So figured we'd go with this one. So yeah, so let me know your thoughts. Were you surprised by the content of this video? Is it your jam? Is it not your jam at all? I'm sure we'll have some mixed reactions, but if you do end up checking out the music, let me know. We're currently at like 3 monthly Spotify listeners, so we're pretty successful. But I know I haven't really advertised it a whole lot either. Like I've shown it to some family and friends and whatnot, but haven't really outright talked about it. So I figure why not? Let's give it a shot and go and tell you about it and see what you guys think. That's it for this one though. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed it. Check the link in the description as always for the Wizardly Enclave Discord if you want to chat books or music or really anything at all. It's a lot of fun and we would love to have you. And of course, if you enjoy my content, make sure to subscribe.